In the name of God, praise be to God. Peace and blessings be upon the messenger of God. Allah is predominant over his affair.
O king of the Hittites, be informed that the treaty concludes between us. It is based on strength, not based on weakness. The Egyptian armies are strong and can wage wars at any time, if ordered to do so.
If we came here, in this neutral spot of the earth, let's pledge peace. So what is the need for this speech, O Egyptian ruler?
I don't want the Hittites as king to imagine that Egyptian armies have any weakness or in bad conditions.
We know the strength of Egypt's armies. We also trust in the strength of our armies. The Hittite armies are strong. Their numbers are large. They are armed and trained in martial arts.
So what is the need for a show of force?
I don't want the Pharaoh of Egypt to imagine that the Hittites' armies may have any weakness.
Let our king sign the treaty, so that peace and tranquility prevail throughout the country. Let the two peoples celebrate and hold feasts.
Congratulations on what we have achieved.
I can't believe what my eyes are seeing and my ears are hearing.
How did the Hittite king do that?
I don't care what the Hittite king did. It just amazes me that how could Pharaoh, who was filled with grandeur and pride, to be so humble? And the strangest thing of all that, he is the one who sent his messenger to the Hittites.
Congratulations to you and to us Egyptian soldiers. How beautiful it is for a person to live in peace.
Yes, congratulations to us. But why congratulations to you, O children of Israel? In any case, you are our slaves and servants. And our treaty with the Hittites doesn't concern you.
The Pharaoh loved his queen, who is Pharaoh the sun's mother. and who didn't have any kindness. And she wasn't characterized by any gentleness of morals. She seems to be cruel.
I didn't know that an agreement like this would make the people happy and like this.
What do we gain from the people's joy or sadness? We are kings. We have our own joys and our own sorrows.
What sorrows are you talking about? Sorrow's fear to get near from the Pharaoh and his wife. We are waiting for our newborn first child, and this child will fill our life of joy and happiness.
My son is not a child, not a normal baby. He is the ruler of Egypt, its king and its greatest pharaoh.
What am I then? Am not I the ruler of Egypt and its king and the greatest pharaoh?
He will be also all that one day, my dear husband, but after you. A king's child must be king, and Pharaoh's child must be Pharaoh. Let's leave this conversation and let's go back to see the people's joy and celebrations.
Even when the joys come to Egypt, we can't share it.
What does the Pharaoh want of us, the children of Israel? He killed the nomads of Palestine and made our people not only homeless, but also made them suffer too much to find a place to live in. He allied with the Hittites whom we wish to save us. What does Pharaoh want from us?
Lower your voice, woman. Otherwise you will find Pharaoh's soldiers cutting off your head.
I've had enough of all that. I've had enough of all that. For how long shall we be submissive slaves with no wages, no dignity, no home for us?
Till God comes with his command to relax the stress and to realize our grandfather Joseph's prophecy, to have a prophet from our own children who will come and save us from the Pharaoh.
It has been 2 months since the Hittite treaty. There was no breach of the treaty.
So far, this does not mean that the Hittites will abide by the treaty forever, but rather they will break it and return to war. But after they get prepared to be well ready for us.
May the gods protect you, my lord, and your permanent vigilance for Egypt, its temples and its gods.
My lord the Pharaoh, my lord Pharaoh, the queen is screaming and suffering birth pains, and she wants you to be beside her.
Come on, my lord.
in the name of God, and praise be to him. And peace and blessings be upon the messenger. When Pharaoh the son was born, that event had a great effect over all Egypt.
He looks much like me, my dear wife. I have never seen a child with such serious features before. He looks like a big man.
The queens never give birth to children, O Pharaoh. They only give birth to kings.
All I wish now is that you recover and return to your former glory, and fill the palace with the scent of your perfume again.
All what I wish is that my son will be a powerful and a tough Pharaoh, so that he can rule without leaving a chance to anyone to covet on his power.
The powerful Pharaoh leaves for his children a strong civilization, and satisfies the gods to bless his children. And now let the great Egypt celebrate with its new Pharaoh.
Gods bless the ruling Pharaoh's son, ruler of Egypt. Nicknamed the king's son, hereditary prince, and overseer of the horses of the Lord of the lands.
Gods bless the ruling Pharaoh's son. Gods bless the ruling Pharaoh's son.
Every time I look at Egypt, my mother, from a high place, I feel it is too great. But at the same time, I feel that my size and length are much greater than Egypt.
That's because you are great, and there is a force inside you that looks like that of gods. And there is one more reason.
Which is?
Egypt belongs to you. And the thing's owner is greater than the thing itself, since he controls its fate and destiny. It's up to him to make it happy or sad, and it's up to him to let it live or die.
So, I am the king of Egypt and the controller of its destiny. I have the final decision in everything regarding it.
كلمت موسى وعيسى باسمك اتكلم. كلمت موسى وعيسى باسمك اتكلم.